Hey guys, it's me Sam and welcome to this week's weekly catch up. Oh my, what a glorious Sunday it is today. The sun is out, the sky's blue, the birds are tweeting, and I'm sat here on my toes per usual because the Jess is nowhere to be seen. Anyway, as always, I love to sit down with you guys on a Sunday afternoon, have a nice cup of tea, and today's cup of the day is this one. As you can see on this side, it says, "Hello Monday." And then on the other side, it says, "Is it Friday yet?" So this would be an appropriate kind of cup to have in the office, for example, at work, or anywhere at work that you work, I guess. Mug of the day, and as I said, I'm having a cup of tea, so I'm going to have a quick slurpy. Before I begin with telling you what I've been up to this week. Basically, it's just been the same boring kind of week, to be perfectly honest. If I haven't been researching and uploading my conspiracy video or my ghost story videos for you guys, I've just been basically kicking back and chilling out, if anything. Monday, I actually sorted out the front garden. I gave it a nice mow. I say a nice mow. It needed doing because the grass was long, and as we all know, on Monday it was a bank holiday, so nobody was at work that day. And it was a really nice day as well, so it was nice to get out into the sunshine, feel some warmness on the old skinny Rooney. So yeah, that's what I did on Monday. Tuesday. Now, if you recall from my last weekly catch-up, I said that I had an engineer coming out to do a boiler check, and well, they came about 3:30 in the afternoon, and according to them, the boiler was fine, it was working and all that, but he did agree with me it does need changing because he was adamant that it was like at least 20 years old. To which I said to him, "I've only lived here 18 years, so I think not. I was living here when it was changed. It was fitted in 2006. Trust me, I know." Well, he's been in touch with his manager and we said to him, "Look, like, she needs a boiler change because if it does break down, if it really does go kaput, they can't fix it because they don't have the parts in stock anymore because they don't fit those boilers anymore." So we'll see. But he has arranged for an engineer to come out next week to fit some smoke alarms for me because the ones I've got are battery operated ones and they need to be hardwired ones apparently. So thrilling. That's something else for me to look forward to. Okay, Wednesday I uploaded my conspiracy theory for you guys to watch. This time I did Are Mermaids Real? That was really interesting. I really loved delving into that and finding out more stuff about it, especially the aquatic ape theory. That's a really intriguing one. Anyway, Wednesday was also a very, very nice day. And as I said previously in other videos, I was going to be doing a couple of shout-outs today in my weekly catch-up. So now I'm going to progress on to those two shout-outs. The first one being for one of my long-time followers, Susie Lady. Me and Susie have been friends now for, God, centuries, isn't it, love? Centuries, yes. Don't deny it. It's been a very long time. Well, yeah, Susie originally started following me when I first started out here on YouTube and I was doing my makeup tutorials. She has her own channel as well. If you'd like to go and check it out, I'll put a link to it in the description box down below. But yeah, as I said, she started off being one of my followers, but we became friends and I absolutely adore the bloody woman. I do indeed. She's just such a diamond and she means a great deal to me. So does her Nige. He does. I can't not mention Nige. Nige is he's just a man and a half. She's so special to have a special man like Nige in her life, and they're just a lovely, lovely couple. But anyway, the mayor, I mean, she didn't even tell me she was doing this. So when it came in the morning, I was like, what the bloody hell's this? I had this this box come through the letterbox and trying really hard to not show my address because I don't really want people to know my address. If you want to know my address, then ask me for my address and I'll give you my address. But yeah, this came through my letterbox and I'm like, what the bloody hell is that? And I'm looking at it and it says, "Found your, please handle with extra care, thank you. From funkypigeon.com." I'm like, eh? Eh? So anyway, once opens it up, and within it was this. It's a card. I mean, I've left it like this purposely since Wednesday because I promised I would mention this in this weekly catch-up. So I'm now going to open it properly. I mean, obviously I have opened it and I've looked at it and everything. It's so sweet. And now I can take it apart. Basically, it's a card, as we can see. Now I've taken it out of the box so we can get a closer look at it. And it's a Star Wars one. I love Star Wars. I do it. Anyway, this little green creature here, in case you don't know, is Yoda. And he says, feed off you feel, remind you, I must Sam. Friends always, Susie. And I was like, oh, it's from Susie. And then obviously I've opened it up. It says inside, and I hope you don't mind me sharing this, Susie, but it says, "Dear Sam, I have been watching you recently while you shrug off debts and struggle for work and still fight to keep a smile on your face. And I just wanted you to know that you are precious and to keep on striving for better because you deserve it, hon. Love, Susie." It's just so fucking touched by that. Sorry, excuse the language. But I was really, really touched by that. To me, the card itself was enough. I was feeling very blessed to have been sent that. But oh no. Also within that little box containing the card was this. I'm going to take it out. I've been wanting to munch on this ever since it arrived. But I resisted temptation. But now I can. Oh, so guess what I'm going to be munching on later on. I know it says happy birthday, but oh well, never mind. We'll ignore that shit, okay? It's a big bloody bar of chocolate. Oh my god, chocolate. And it's like the Han Solo stuff. I don't know if you've ever watched the Star Wars films, but this kind of like reminds me of the war that Han Solo was frozen into. I just think, oh, that looks so nice. It looks so nice. I don't want to bloody eat it. And it's a nice big block of dark chocolate, which is good because it's healthy. Who cares? It's chocolate, because I'm still going to eat it. What can I say? Chocolate. Chocolate. So yeah, I wanted to give Susie a big shout out. For those of you, I mean, she'll probably kill me for this, but this is Susie. This is who I'm referring to. Here goes the pictures. Isn't she just bloody beautiful? She is such a gorgeous woman. Honestly, I could lick her face. I really could. I would. If I ever met her for real, in real life, I will be licking that face. I will. But yeah, Susie, you're a total darling for doing that. I know we've talked since, because obviously I've got in touch with you to thank you via Messenger, but honestly, you have no idea just how touched I was by that, and it just makes me realise just how loved I am by so many of you guys. And I know it sounds strange, but I sometimes think, why? 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 My second shout out is actually going to be Susie's daughter, Sapphire. You guys may have heard of Sapphire earlier. Just in case you haven't, here's some videos to give you a heads up into who the gorgeous Saph is.
Hi, I'm Claudine. I am a Gemini and I grew up in London. My idol is Mariah Carey. I knew when I first saw her, I felt this connection, you know. I knew I was going to be just like her. I worked out the title of my first album when I was 6, and it's going to be called Total Fabulosity. My first perfume range is going to be called Claudine, or close to Claudine, like Coco Claudine, or I still like Claudinosity.
Why, do you want a test drive?
No, I'd like you to move it.
Oh, shame, you're lost. They call it parking your car, not abandoning it.
Oh, come off, you didn't have to block me in. Yeah, all right, you made your point. What do you want, an apology? like it?
I like how there's not a lot of it.
I just thought you might.
I was running to your mum. Well, yeah, they ran her over, actually.
She's definitely not coming home. There's some beers in the fridge if you fancy one. New recruit?
Well, he hopes. Dad might not like him.
Got any new girls for me yet?
Still working on it.
Oh!
Michael Clark. Meet my sister Caroline.
Nice to meet you.
Oh!
She's a bloody actress, and she's a bloody good actress as well. I'm sorry, I will always see Saf as Mia from Emmerdale. I cannot help myself, I'm sorry. Well, Saf has also got a YouTube video here, and she's come and gone, and then she's come back again, and basically it's just been really, really nice for guys to go and check her out. She does singing videos, she does vlogs, and she has the most beautiful voice. She's like, honestly, she's like a bloody angel. But I'm going to put a link also to her channel. Please go and check her out, guys. Honestly, she could do with your love. Go and share the love that you have for me with Saf and with Susie as well. And tell them that I sent you. That should scare them. Okay, so that's the shout-outs out of the way. I'm now going to move on to the rest of the week. Thursday did absolutely buggable. Friday I uploaded my latest ghost story, which was about the Lalaurie house in New Orleans. Oh. Now, I did say I was going to talk about that a little bit more within this video, so that's what I'm going to do next. Now, obviously I'd heard about the Lalaurie house or mansion or whatever you want to call it, but I'd never really delved really into it, and because obviously I wanted to do my research correctly, I had to. And there's some things about this story that makes the old brain tick quite loudly and go, something not quite right there. See, everyone assumed it was just Madame Lalaurie who was responsible for the cruel treatment and of the slaves that were found in those atrocious ways. But I'm actually thinking, was it just Madame Lalaurie? Did a quick vapour Rooney. Someone else I've Susie Ladies to thank for. She encouraged me to try these. With try vaping and give up smoking. So thanks, Suze. Anyway, back to Madame Lalaurie. Yeah, her husband was a physician, okay? And he was young. And he probably wanted to learn all sorts of stuff that he probably never really got to do so while in medical school. And although, yes, he did specialise in straightening backs and other deformities and stuff like that, who's to say he didn't always have an interest in other parts of the bodies? So this got my brain thinking, was it him doing some kind of weird medical experiments on those poor slaves? I believe she was aware of it, and she probably assisted him, but I don't think it was all just down to her. It may even be the reason why they argued so often, because maybe there were some things he was doing that she didn't agree with. We will never know. I mean, other things I've heard and have come across as well on the internet in regards to this was because she hated slaves and she mistreated them the way she did as kind of like a revenge act on what had happened to her parents. Like I said, we will never, ever know what really occurred in that house. So, let's move on. Well, yesterday obviously was Saturday, and I went out on the afternoon and the early evening. I went food testing at my friend's. She's from Denmark originally, and she's doing a dinner party next week, and she wanted to test out some Danish delicacies. So basically I got to be guinea pig. They were nice. Oh, So nice, so nice. So it was nice anyway to get out of the house for a bit and whatnot. And today, with it being Sunday, well, I've done my usual tidying the house and whatnot. I didn't actually have to do so much this week. I think mainly because it's literally just me lately pottering around in this bloody house. Jess is very rarely here anymore. You know, she'll come back in the morning, get ready for work, go to work, come home. Sometimes she'll have dinner with me, sometimes she doesn't. So most of the time it's just me cooking for me. And then she's back out by 7:30 in the evening. And yeah, how on earth can a house just get messy with just little old me? It just doesn't. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't really had to do much tidying up today. But it's just been nice for the last couple of nights just to kick back, chill out, watch YouTube videos. I watched a film last night, which is something I don't normally do. Well, I do. I usually try and watch a movie on a Saturday night. But usually it's one that I find on Plex, which is a movie website that my daughter got me hooked up onto. But last night, this film I found actually on the telly. It was on Sci-Fi, and it was The Astronaut's Wife. One of the main reasons why I watched this was because it starred Johnny Depp. And of course, if it's got Johnny Depp in it, I'm going to have to watch it because, oh, Johnny Depp. Bloke. He is my dream man. He is. But I don't like him with blonde hair. Blonde hair does not look right on him. But I guess he had to dye his hair blonde for him to portray the character that he was. And what a twist at the end. I'm not going to go into too many details about it, but I would recommend it. If you haven't already, go and watch The Astronaut's Wife. It's bloody good, you know. Very, very deep and twisted and, ooh, spooky, spooky. Well, it's not spooky, spooky, but it's more about aliens, and just watch it and you'll find out for yourselves. So what has the next week got installed for little old me? Well, Monday and Tuesday I'll probably end up researching, like I always do, so I can get together my conspiracy theory, which I will upload on Wednesday. And then after that it'll be more research into next week's ghost story, which I will always upload on Friday because that's when I upload my ghost stories. It's always on a Friday. I've also got the council coming out to fit those smoke alarms on Friday as well. Or on Thursday. Ooh, I get out of the house for a bit. I have to go to the job centre and sign on. Yay! Fun. And then over the weekend I really haven't got much planned. Such is life. But I will, as always, do my weekly catch-up next Sunday, so at least I can put you in my fun back to life again. Obviously, because I haven't been doing my food shopping hauls, I will now move on to give you a heads up on what I've got planned in regards to meals for the week. I might as well start off from today because I'm sure that's where I got up to last week. In case you forgot, I'm going to be doing a roast gammon for dinner tonight. Going to do some roast potatoes, roast me gammon joint, have some veg, nice blob of mustard, sorted roast dinner. Monday I'm going to do mashed potatoes, sausages and sweet corn. And the sausages I'm going to be using are the ones I got from Asda, the free chili sausages, because they're the only ones that Jess likes, and they're gluten free and they're really, really yummy. Really, really yummy. And I'll do some sweet corn to go with it as well. Tuesday I'm going to do mushroom risotto, leftover gammon and broccoli. The mushroom risotto is they're like steam bags from Bird's Eye, and I found them for £1 in Asda a couple of weeks ago when I did, well, I got some shopping, but I didn't upload the shopping haul. So, yeah, tasty. Wednesday I'm going to have roast sweet potatoes, falafels, garlic and herb chicken and sweet corn. And then on Thursday I'm going to do a Thai curry with some rice. And Friday we're going to have pizzas. Now, you know that one pizza that I said that me and Jessica were going to be having with some chips? I give up with her. I do. We was meant to have it on Friday. And she was like going out. So I had it to myself. And it's a good job too, because it wouldn't have done both of us. It was actually... I hate it when shops do that, or should I say retailers. They'll put things into quite a big box to give you an impression that what you've bought is big, and you get it out of the packaging and it's like, is that it? It's a slight exaggeration. It really wasn't that small. It was about maybe that big and that wide. It wasn't very big at all, guys, honestly. It just wasn't. It was probably as big as my chocolate bar. Oh, chocolate. Well, anyway, the pizzas we're going to have this Friday coming are the 2 pizzas that I picked up from Iceland. They were £1 each, the thin-crusted ones, and Jess can have one to herself and I can have the other one. Whether she's here or not, I don't care. I will still be having my pizza, because I like pizza. I do. Thursday, no, we've done Thursday. Saturday I will be doing veggie burger and chips. I have got to show you these veggie burgers. They seem to be a big thing at the moment for vegetarians, and lots of vegetarians and vegans have been featuring on videos that they've done here on YouTube. But I'm going to do the same now. Now you can find these in Iceland. They cost £2 and they're called the No Ball Burgers, and they're 2 quarter-pounders. The plant-based burgers that look just like meat, taste like meat, they just aren't. And everyone's videos that I've watched, whatever you're reviewing these, have always said the same thing. When it's cooked, and whilst it is cooking, you're looking at it and you're thinking, that looks like bloody meat. And because it's got like beetroot in it, I don't know, it's like the juices come out of it, and it does look a little bit like blood as well, so it's very deceiving. But they really are plant-based burgers. Seasoned vegetable mix with soya proteins. Yes. As I said, I'm going to have those. Well, I'm going to probably have one. I won't have both to myself because I'm not that much of a fatty. With some chips. Maybe a little bit of salad as well. And I'm really looking forward to trying them out. I mean, I did and ah in the first place about buying them because obviously they were £2. And I was like, can I really justify spending £2 on 2 burgers? But then obviously I went into bargain hunt mode and I was checking out the price of burgers on the website for Asda, also for Iceland. And even for meat ones, they're more expensive. So this was a more cheaper option, I guess you could say. And if they're as good as what everybody else has said, then they've got to be worth it. And then finally on Sunday, I'm going to do roast potatoes, roast chicken breasts and veg, well, whatever veg I've got left, you see. And then hopefully on Monday, the 21st, one should get paid a universal credit money. Fingers crossed it's the full, proper amount, because if it's not, I'm not going to be a happy Sam. Let's just say that much. However, I do have some good news. I've actually got a job interview. So on Wednesday the 23rd, it's at 10:30 in the morning, so it's going to be a mad rush to get there because it's actually in the next nearest town to me. It's in Redditch, and I've checked it out on the map, and obviously I've checked out directions and how to get there and all that caboodle. It's on an industrial estate. There's many industrial estates in Redditch. So, like I said, it's going to be a mad rush to get there. And that's one of my main concerns, because obviously I applied for the job and I never expected to hear back from them. But I did actually contact me and ask me to attend the interview. The date that they originally wanted me to go, there was no way I was going to be able to get there because it was like on the 18th and I just got no money and I couldn't get there. So I told them a porcupine, asked them if I could rearrange it for the week after, which fair play to them, they did. I was really impressed by that. So I'm going on the 23rd. You know when you just get a hunch there's a possibility you might actually end up getting that job. That's the hunch I've got. But I'm not going to get too cocky, because there's been a few times now when I've been for interviews and I thought, I got the job, and then I didn't. So at least I've got that interview to look forward to. I always applied for a job at a local doctor's surgery as well. They basically stated on their ad that unless you send us your CV and a cover letter explaining why you want this job, you will not have an application form sent to you. So I was like, okay. So I put together the most amazing cover letter I could possibly think of, emailed it to her with my CV, and lo and behold, she sent me the bloody application form. So I done good there. I done good. I did. I did indeed. So fingers crossed I hear back from them as well, a few. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's my weekly. As always, thank you. Thank you so much for watching. One always bloody appreciates it. As always, if you did enjoy the video, remember to give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments down below if you want to talk back to me. I love getting your comments. It's so nice, the fact that it's like starting to become a little community and getting to know you guys. It's really, really lovely, especially like with the fact, you know, as I've already explained, that the friendship that me and Susie have developed over the years. And there's lots of others out there. For example, Mama Fletch. Love hearing from her. Sam, she comments now and then. Not as much as I would like her to, but I guess she has a life, whereas I don't. Another follower lately that I'm really getting to know is Simi. And I can't ignore this lady. I can't. Linda. She is such a lovely, lovely person, and it's been really, really nice chatting to her, obviously via Messenger, via Facebook, and it's just nice getting to know you guys and, you know, seeing what you guys look like as well. It helps a great deal, because obviously, you know, comments get sent to me and I read them, but I don't know who they're coming from. So yeah, I love getting your comments. And with that, I think I have done enough waffling for this afternoon, and I've got to upload this and edit it and get it up on here for you lovely lot to watch. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you all next week. But until then, do take care of yourselves. You're all very, very special to me. I'm trying desperately to do create a hearter. Is that better? I can't do it. I'm a retard. We'll stop with that one. No. It's because my nail broke, so it's not as long as that one anymore. That's why it's stuck in retarded. Thank you. Take care. I'm going. Bye now.